Hey everybody, it's Chugga Conroy. Welcome back to more Okami. In the last episode, we rescued Lika, who adventured through the Spirit Gate to 100 years in the past, when the Battle of Orochi and Shiranui took place. In this episode, we are returning Lika to her home of Webkir so that she may recite the volcanic incantation and bring peace to this land before the day of darkness comes and there will be no hope for Kamui to ever unfreeze. And you know when giving Kushinanda a ride is playing, you know that stuff's just gotten real. Anyway, let's go ahead and hop through here. And something you might have noticed is, whoa, it's dark. Besides that, is that I have equipped the Thunder Edge, which is the ultimate glaive that we have obtained. And, ooh, buried, something buried here. Must get. Thank you. Crystal! I can sell that. And what's so special about the Thunder Edge here is that it can make electricity. As you can see here, I can just zap these enemies whenever I dang well feel like it. I can just make electricity wherever I want without the need to draw. If I can do it right. Lightning Bolt! I no longer need to do that. I can just make lightning with my Divine Instrument now. I no longer need to use that. So, optional brush technique is now pointless. Also, at Gen's place, if you don't want to learn the Thunderbolt skill, you can just open that chest with a stray bead in it by using the Thunder Edge. Whoa! Now that's a nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village. Anyway, we got to get Lika to the altar. It's almost at the edge of Laochi Lake. Excuse me, Lake Lao guy. But anyway, I think the merchant here should have a new weapon for you. I could be mistaken. Indeed I am. The weapon that I'm thinking of is located in Seon City, and I'm actually not quite sure if you can buy it yet. But either way, it's the second ultimate weapon. Yeah, you have to buy one of the ultimate weapons. You don't just get it like you do with this one. I know, it's lame. And besides, I kind of want to keep the Thunder Edge anyway, though, just because I want to have this ultimate weapon have a little bit of time to shine, just because. Either way, we're now at the top of the village, so through we go to Laochi Lake. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, come on, where the heck does this thing come from? And I made flower sprout. Yay. And up here at the very top is where you want to go, as if you couldn't have guessed that already by yourself. Right, Lika, what's with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes once every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on his way to the Waoku Shrine. I tried to stop him, but he was waving the Kutane sword about, and he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. I bet he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. He's not like that. I understood when he took the Divine Kutane sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village when the two demons got violent in the shrine at Ezofuji. It was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. But Samiko was the one who saved Old Man Kemu. Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samiko could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for me. He was lucky to come home alive. He was angry he couldn't defeat the demon, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. No, it's unforgivable, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about is doing what's best for the village. The volcanic incantation doesn't start Ezofuji erupting. Kamui will grow colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika. We're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me the Owina wanted me to come. He wanted me to be a good Owina and use my power to help everyone. Do you think it'd be help if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about the stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. Well, Lika certainly kicks ass. And now, what we gotta do is, we're going into the Waoku Shrine after Oki. Yep, the ruins of the Waoku Shrine within Ezofuji. The twin demons are known as Lechku and Nechku. Their altar statues came alive to terrorize this land long ago. They were defeated and imprisoned by a legendary Owina hero. But it seems they have broken free and are once again wreaking havoc. This can't just be a coincidence. I mean, remember what that no-good Ninetail said? You know, something about Yami, ruler of the land of the darkness? I don't know exactly who this Yami character is, but all sorts of strange things started happening once Orochi's returned. Who knows if this mountain shrine has anything to do with all that? But I think we needed to be extra careful this time. Okay, so I cannot even get a sentence in before I get interrupted by another cutscene, can I? I apologize, the past few videos have been kind of text-heavy, though, but we're starting a dungeon here. Yes, I know those cannons, so we gotta take it slow and easy. In other words, what other way to take it slow than to stop time? And you gotta power slash those cannonballs right back at them. Let's go ahead and slow it down again. Very good. And I don't believe we can touch those icicles or else we freeze over, is that right? Yes, it is! Well, you never know until you try. I think. Okay, so let's just go up here and... Whoa! Treasure, treasure, money, 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 money. Must get money. No, don't go away from the money. I want to go towards the money. Ruby tassels. Alright, you're going to want to get a lot of treasure in here, just because, well, that third ultimate weapon is really expensive. Ooh, stray bead I wasn't even intending to get. And I think that's actually the only stray bead we're going to be having for, like, the first half of this dungeon. Yeah, this place is pretty big. It's effectively the size of 2 dungeons. It's the second to last dungeon in the game, though, so we're coming down to the end. But, anyway, what we want to do is... Go ahead and drag this fire over here. Now, there's something I've wanted to say about this game for a long time. And the fact that I mostly do Nintendo LPs aside from this game... Well, I exclusively do Nintendo LPs aside from this game. It's something I can tell that I'm probably going to get a bit of flack for, but it's my honest opinion. I'm not saying that it's a fact or anything like that, though, but in the next room, I want to make this a point. Go, do that. Go, die. Just want to show off the Thunder Edge and how powerful it is. You can see there. Yeah, this thing is nothing to sneeze at, and I didn't even have it powered up with a gold dust yet. Speaking of, that place where I said you could get the monster contract that are rewarded with the gold dust in Kamui, I'm going to be doing that off screen between this episode and the next episode. 10,000 yen! Wow, okay. Alright, now the puzzle in this room. I'm going to want to melt those before anything happens, I think. Oh, okay. What? I was right to do that. There you go. Thank you. Okay, now look at this. Okay, ignoring the ball-pushing physics that you see right there, I want you to take a look at this room. Okay. Now, this room's puzzle. It was at this moment in the game that I realized something. So, look at that. There's a scale right there. We melt the ice on it. And the other end of the scale has a weight on it. And what we want to do is, we want to make the scale weigh equally. How do you do that, you might ask? Well, you pick up these trees, you take them over here, put it down, and you bloom it. Come on, work with me here so I can explain this. There we go. And let's say you want to take this tree over there too, but it's too big, you power slash it down, and it turns back to size. And doing this, you have to make this scale weigh equally. Not only is this a very cool puzzle, but it relies on using fire, which is a skill we got midway through the game, and more so, it relies around using power slash and bloom, which we got in the very beginning. I have to say, if they were able to come up with a puzzle this creative, and like nothing we've seen up to this point in the game, do it this late in the game, and use it in new and creative ways that fit inside of an ice dungeon, like a mechanical ice dungeon, like what we're seeing here. But I really gotta say it. This game beat The Legend of Zelda to doing something that I've been waiting for Zelda to do for quite a few years now, and that's making it so that you use all of your abilities throughout the entire game. Now, granted, they have said this is going to be fixed in Skyward Sword, but that's one of the reasons why I really like this game, though, because it's still the last dungeon, and we're still using our oldest powers in new and creative ways, putting them together with our newer ones. And I really like that. I really, really can't wait to try out Skyward Sword, though, because I've wanted Zelda to do what Okami's done here for a really long time. Something different with its dungeon design, and, in my opinion, better with its dungeon design. Just that in itself. Yeah. Anyway, I'm done with my little rant here. So let's get on with this now that we have our key. Let's do, I believe, the last time we get to do this in the game. Stab him through the eye and then mercilessly flail it about. Okay, well, not really. Let's just do that. Let's light this on fire. Pretty fire that somehow makes vegetation. Water spout that up. See, look at this. We have used a lot of our skills. How am I swimming? Look at that. I'm like dog paddling on the air, and yet I'm still going up. Wow. Okay. Got anything else over here? No, it doesn't look like it. And now, in addition to all the powers we've already used, we're now going to be using another one. Check it out. Catwalk Statue. See, look at that. We're seeing all these abilities that we've had for a long time being used in new and creative ways. And look at this, now we're about to do another one. We have these cannons again. And just like last time, slow down. Go ahead and do it again. Oh. Well, that didn't work as planned. Oh, cherry bomb, cherry bomb, cherry bomb. I guess that was a good thing I fell down here because I found an item I probably wouldn't have found otherwise. So yay, progressive that just took me in a... Okay, fine. Fails that cause progress. Oh, item. Damn, etched glass sells for a lot of money, so I guess it's a good thing I fell down here. I guess it's a good thing to remember is that you can get a really good item if you come down here. Who would have known? Who would have known failing could be a good thing for me and not just for you guys? Alright. Doing this right this time. Or not! Better yet, just skip the platforms altogether and just run like hell and then double jump when you get to the gaps. Step on this. I like that switch. I really like that switch. Let's bust some heads. Literally. Anything up here? Just looks like a shortcut down if you ask me. This area right here is going to be useful later on when we get into the second half of the dungeon, but for now, it's nothing. And check it out! We have a useless golden gate because there's a save mirror right after it! And through here we go. Go ahead and slow down time. Up there. So we can just run right across now. Okay, unintentional item was unintentional, but I'll take it. Especially because it sells for a lot. I'm just discovering all kinds of valuable items that I don't even mean to pick up, though, yet I do. I guess I'm just lucky. And what do we got here? More items that sell for a lot! Damn, they're just giving them out like candy. I'm going to ignore you because I don't like your face, even though you don't have a face and you're just a piece of paper. I still don't like your face. Lova. And I would be good to stop the time here. I already did stop! I stopped time! How could you... I know. Get away from them. Don't hop on them. At least not yet. You need to have a new power before you can do anything about it. I know. And over here... we have a new enemy. This is a great Tangu, which is the powered-up version of the Blue Ogre. Things are pretty much the same. You don't want to blow out their pipes, otherwise they will go into like a berserk mode. Actually, do they even have pipes? I don't know. I know that they're weak to deluge, if I remember correctly. Alright, or not. Okay, fine. Be that way. Do that. I'm gonna use my 8th wonder, which is my sub-weapon right now. Stop actually doing damage to me. I don't like it when any... Stop it, dude. Wind maybe? Okay, no. Come on. I just want to kill you! Is that really so much to ask? Oh, now wind would work. And he's not gonna let me kill him, is he? No, I have to deal with his berserk mode one time before I'm allowed to kill him. So we better run like hell here, because this is really gonna hurt, and we might want to use wind here. Very good. Get away from me. Put your face back on so I can kill you. Thank you. And let's try to luge. No. Actually, maybe I think I hit him one time too many. I don't really know, and I don't really care. All I care about is that he's dead. Thank you. And now, as you see, there's some ice here. What you want to do is, or not. Oh wait, you want to use wind here, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Your blizzard machine is a phonograph. So, kind of reminds me of the Puff Puff machine in Paper Mario. We want to use our brush techniques to do away with this, though, but if I remember correctly, this one it was wind. The secret to doing this is, like, on the ground somewhere. I don't remember exactly how you access it, but I know it's on the ground. Oh, wait, I remember. Or not. Cherry Bomb. Thank you. Cooperate. If you go in here... Aha! This is what I was thinking of. For some reason, I thought it was on the floor in front of it. Use wind in here. Oh, check it out. Okay, it's not an evil tree. It's just a cutscene. This shows you how you're going to want to deal with that machine. It's the key to stopping it. So you want to go up, right, and then left. Now that we know that, we're going to want to go over here, and we're going to want to basically play a slot machine with this thing. Go ahead and slow down the time. Come on. Come on. Come on. Do that. And then when it's facing directly up, power slash. Stop time again. And there. Stop time once more. Now! I blew that up! Look. I think it's here. That 13th and final brush technique you lost. You finally found it.